The wrong mechanic would tell you all this oily substance down here is the rear main seal that's leaking. But I can tell you right now, it is not. It's actually going to be the oil cooler on these Pentastar engines. The thing about oil leaks, what a lot of mechanics miss, is they always like to start from the bottom and work their way up to the top. You actually need to look up top and see if there's any oil leaks up there and fix those, clean everything up, then test for the bottom. The thing about these Dodge products, when your Dodge, your Chargers, Challengers, Chrysler 300s, they really do get a bad rep. But in all reality, I don't think people are taking care of these cars the way they need to be taken care of, or they're dealing with bad mechanics that don't know how to spot things like this. They're straight up loose, man. Have to pay close attention and inspect these cars and know the failure points on these said cars to better understand how to properly maintain these cars. If you don't, it end up like this one. A ton of work is gonna take to get this car back up to par. Man, this thing is in here actually for an oil concern, you know, like an oil code, oil pump code. But he needs a lot more than that. This thing is trying to overheat. I can clearly see why. Look at the coolant. The coolant is milky. It's oil contaminated. So this thing is gonna need a whole new cooling system. Radiator, all hoses. Anytime oil gets near rubber, it starts to swell the rubber. These oil coolers will rupture internally and cause this problem. Most people will look at this and say, need an engine. That's not the case. Most likely have a ruptured oil cooler. Now I am gonna do a block test on this vehicle just to make sure it doesn't need a head gasket. But wow, whew. When you neglect these cars, it will catch up to you. Alex, Car Doctor out. See you guys on the next one.